All right, we'll make this hopefully quick today. We will have a chapter test on Tuesday next week, because this is second period, so it'll be Tuesday next week. Now, I put a different time than our starting time normally on Tuesday, just because they have altered our schedule on Tuesday. So we will meet at 8 o'clock in the morning next Tuesday, and then we'll have from 8 to 9 for you to take your test, rather than the 8:40 that we were at, just because it's supposed to be an early dismissal for us on that day. It's supposed to be an early dismissal at 2 o'clock, so they adjusted our online learning, our remote learning for our second period next Tuesday. Once again, will be from 8 to 9 a.m. So that's why there's a different time that I put in the email today or yesterday, for us to be able to meet. And once again, that will be the last test. When we come back from break, we will prep for the final, and we will have a final over everything in Precalc, or everything from the first semester, because this is a semester course with respect to college algebra. So for your University of Findlay credit, you need to be able to take that. You need to be able to take a final and have a final, because that's part of the class. All right. Just give me a minute. I'm looking for my review sheets. All right, I can't find it. That's nice. Is there questions that anybody has in regards to? Found them. Okay, any questions on the worksheet that we had for today? Hopefully the solutions provided help you out a little bit. And they're very similar types of problems to what we've already done.
Can you do number 7 on the front?
Number 7 on the front. We have log base 7 of x squared x squared times y divided by z cubed. And we know the log base 7 of x is equal to the value of 6. Log base 7 of y is equal to 10. And log base 7 of z is equal to a value of 8. First thing we need to do is we need to expand this out into their own separate logarithms. When things are being multiplied together, they're going to be added together. And when you have division, you have subtraction. So if we take a look at the top, this gives us the log base 7 of x squared plus the log base 7 of y, because we have multiplication there. Then we have divided by the z squared. So we're going to subtract off the log base 7 of z cubed. Okay, so that's first off the expansion, just using our properties. Now, each one of those exponents will come out front of the log. So we have 2 times the log base 7 of x plus log base 7 of y minus, then the 3 will come out front here, 3 log base 7 of z. Once again, that is multiplication. Now, sometimes the most common mistake is we get confused in regards to saying the log base 7 of x is equal to 6, and then we want to take the log base 7 to 6. This value right here, this value here is given to us as a value of 6. So we have 2 times this value of 6 plus the log base 7 of y. Log base 7 of y is given to us as a value of 10 minus 3 times the log base 7 of z is given to us as a value of 8. So we have 3 times the value of 8. Dealing with our orders of operations, we have 12 here plus 10 minus, and then 3 times 8 is 24. So we have 22 minus 24, which is a value of negative 2. Other questions?
Can you do number 2 on the front?
Number 2 on the front, we have log of 20 plus a log 2 log of 5. We can condense these together, but before we condense them together, once again, this value of 2 in the front can be thrown back up as an exponent. So we have log of 20 plus the log of 5 squared. Now, since we have addition, we can combine these together through multiplication. So we have the log of 20 times 5 squared, or 25. Well, if I multiply 25 times 20, 25 times 20, and multiply them together, I get a value of 500. I think I may have messed this up on solutions. Where we have the log of 500. Now to simplify this, we can write, we're looking for a base of 10. We have a base of 10 here since there's nothing there. We can rewrite this as a log of 100 times the value of 5. And for some reason I put 500 is equal to 2 times 100. That's why I'm a math teacher. And once again, reapplying our property, we have things that are being multiplied together. This is log of 100 plus the log of 5. The log of 100 is a value of 2 plus the log of 5. So we have 2 plus the log of 5. And I don't know why I put log of 2. I'll just blame it on my old manness. Other questions? All right, what I've now posted, and you also have it in your packet. Was there a question?
Can we do number 10?
Number 10. Rewrite as an expanded form. Number 10. We have ln of x plus 4 quantity squared. Then we have x and x minus 3 to the third power. And we want to expand this out. Well, what we have is we have division here, two things being divided. Okay, this fraction bar gives us our division. So if we expand this, we can use subtraction. So we have ln of x plus 4 squared minus ln of x times x minus 3 cubed. Now, but what we still have is we still have in the second term multiplication. So we have the ln of x plus 4 squared subtracted off. Now I need to do a quantity here because both of these things are going to be subtracted. We have the ln of x plus the ln of x minus 3 cubed. Because we have this multiplication here, we have addition between these two. Now, looking to simplify, this negative sign will go over both of these terms. And we can also take our exponents out to the front at the same time. So we have 2 ln of x plus 4 minus ln of x minus 3 ln of x minus 3. And we have multiplication here. Anything else? Alrighty, once again, Tuesday we will have the tests. We will have the chapter test over this chapter. Sorry we've moved it, it's been put to Tuesday, just how our schedule falls. I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. So we will have a test on Tuesday. Provided a review sheet for you. Very similar problems to what we've been dealing with. Very similar problems to what we've been dealing with. I also provided solutions for you there. So you have the solutions to work towards. I threw a couple, there's some other ones that weren't on the worksheet that we did go over certain things in regards to these aspects. But once again, what you should look to do is always try to get things into exponential form when you're trying to solve problems. But then there's also ones that you just have to basically expand things out or condense things together. If we take a look at problem number 12, it says write in a condensed form. When I say a condensed form, we're just looking at trying to get one logarithm there. So we look at problem number 12. We have 2 ln of x minus 3 ln of y plus ln of z. Both these coefficients will go to exponents. So we have left with ln of x squared minus ln of y cubed plus ln of z. Now the only thing is when you have addition there, you're going to have multiplication. When you have subtraction, you're going to have the division. Now it does not matter which way these are ordered. I could also write this as ln of x squared plus the ln of z minus the ln of y cubed. Just make sure the negative stays with the y cubed. And that may help you see, well, I have these two being added together. So that's going to go on the top, x squared times z, and then the y cubed, ln of y cubed is being subtracted, which is going to put that in the denominator. So we have the ln of x squared times z divided by y cubed. All right, once again, the test being on Tuesday, first thing in the morning, you have Tuesday at 8 a.m. You have Tuesday at 8 a.m. for your test. Okay, so we're going to show up early, a little bit earlier, to get your test on Tuesday. If you have questions at all during the weekend or on Monday, feel free to email me or message me, and I'll help you out as best as possible. I know it's a little bit of time in between, but if you have any questions during the weekend or once again on Monday, I can help you out as much as I can. But Tuesday, once again, this will be our last test for the college algebra aspect. There's no other questions. Once again, thanks for coming this morning to class. Just wanted to sort of touch base with us with regard to the review sheet and any other questions that you may have. Feel free to message me at any time. Other than that, unless you have any questions, we're done for the day. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. If you go out driving, make sure you drive safely. And I have nothing else for you. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye, Mr. Gregory.
We'll see ya. Good weekend.